Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So let's check in on my 20-gallon long aquarium. This tank is home to Endler's Livebearers, platies, Rosy Loaches, and Siamese algae eaters. There's also Neocaridina Shrimp and Malaysian trumpet snails. Not too long ago I fed them some rapashi, and that's what they're eating right here. But mostly I want to point out some of these cool looking Endlers as they display, but we'll cover some other things in here that's going on as well. So here we have the Anacurus area. It's coming along pretty nice, I think. I started with 3 stems, and each time a stem grows to reach the surface, I'm clipping it and replanting it. And from 3, now there's this, and that will continue. And I put this Java moss in here really because it's just getting too much in my other tanks. I had to pull some out, so I just dropped them in here to provide more cover for the fry. And since I put these Siamese algae eaters in here, oh, that's a Rosy Loache. Siamese algae right there. So I have 2 in here. There's both of them. They have grown some. They were really tiny when I first got them. I got them at the same time as I got the Rosy Loaches from Aquatic Arts at the just before the summer. And there used to be blackbeard algae on the sponge filter and on this mopani wood, but since I put the Siamese algae eaters in here, there is no more blackbeard algae. And these Rosy Loaches, see, that's a male, a red one. The females don't really have much color, but those are pretty cool. They're the only loach, type of loach that I have. The first loaches I've ever had. I like them because they're small and they're active. When I first got them, I was concerned that they would eat snails, but I mean, maybe they are, but that is definitely not a problem. That potentially could be, but the Malaysian trumpet snails in here are abundant. I would actually prefer if they did eat them more, or if they even do it all, maybe they eat some tiny babies, but there's just so many in here. As my cat comes. That's a good look out. Yeah. Like it, no other types of loaches, bigger loaches will eat snails, but these don't. There's an Endler displaying right there. That one's like a lyre tail lime green Endler. And there's a platy, descendant of a red-tailed Dalmatian platy. I put 3 in here when they were juveniles. I lost one of the females. That's a male. There's a female in here somewhere. I still haven't seen any platy fry. Here's Creature, my cat. And I think I'm going to put another female in here. See if I can get some platies. But these Endlers would have some guppy genes. All these started with when I first set up this tank. It was over a year ago now. I put one pregnant female in here, the first fish that was added to this tank. Took her out of a tank that had scarlet Endlers, like you can see the genes of these here. And lime green Endlers and wild guppy genes. There's some in here that you can kind of see from wild guppies. And that female had a bunch of babies, and then later I added a couple male Endlers. One was a yellow tiger Endler and a blue Endler. The adults have since died, but there's a couple, like this one right here. Well, that's one of two. Really cool looking yellow ones. But it's not like a, I don't know if you'd call it a tiger. It looks more like leopard colored, or leopard pattern. If I can catch one as it displays. Yeah, there's the other one. So they are, as the female's trying to eat some rapashi, they're trying to hook up. And let me see if I can find that other really cool looking one. This is one that is like rainbow colored, but the pattern is really cool too. If I can catch it in the action displaying, it'll be really a nice sight to see. That's the one right there. How cool looking is that? If it can display like under the light, it'd be nice. Yeah, it's not like a tiger or even like the leopard like the others. It's more smaller dots. Not really like snake skin, but it's just, I don't know, really awesome. And there's the Neocaridina Shrimp. None of them are, not that colorful. I mean, these, you can see a red one right there, an Anacurus, a blue one up closer. A lot of them don't have that much color. There are some really cool looking ones that have just, they're glossy. Maybe not the best colors, but they're shiny, and some have those like stripes on their backs. Yeah, some cool looking Endlers in here. Alright, well that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.